Hi, I'm here to talk about Joker from Batman, and I think that Joker has earned the right to be Batman's arch enemy. Batman has so many great villains. I think he has more enemies to face than any character in fiction. Uh, but Joker, he does tend to be a big, memorable character, and he hurts Batman in such a personal way and has done so much to really feel like Batman's biggest opponent. And there are villains that could be more physically imposing, but in terms of hurting Batman on the deepest level, that's where Joker really shines. And as a character to watch, as a fictional villain to enjoy, the Joker does serve his role very well. He's incredibly entertaining to watch, at least in the more light-hearted versions of Batman. In a lot of the early comics, well, actually, at first Joker was a very dark villain, but after that, a lot of the other early comics, Joker was more of a fun villain. And then there was Joker in the 1960s show. It was played by Cesar Romero, and he's so much fun in that. He's a lot of fun in the Filmation cartoons and the cartoons where he tried to scare Scooby Doo, and there's been all these different takes on Joker. And at times, Joker can be one of the scariest villains, and at times, he can be one of the funniest villains. And I really enjoy a Joker that's very playful and entertaining to watch, and I really enjoy that. I feel like I can't get enough of that, and I love Joker's design. I think he has one of the greatest designs for a comic book villain. The iconic clown makeup, the purple costume, although it has been, I think it's been pink sometimes, and just the way he acts, he's just incredibly iconic. He's just such a fun villain to have around, and he's been in so many different versions of Batman. Has been used so often, even though Batman has so many different opponents to come across. Even though Batman seems to have the biggest rogues gallery that anybody has ever had, Joker still shows up so often and gets so much to do. He's been that big of a player in the Batman franchise and is that popular. And I really enjoy what he has to offer. And I think he works as one of the biggest villains in comic book history and Batman's arch enemy. And there's been so many great adaptations of him. So Joker's been used a lot, but I still really love it when he shows up. And I do want other villains, especially ones that are underrated, have been used enough to show up a little bit more often. But I do still want Joker to be a regularly appearing character. I don't want him to stop appearing. I think it's important that he shows up since he's Batman's arch enemy. But I love Joker, and he could arguably be used too much, but I still enjoy him. And feel free to share your thoughts about Joker. Do you think he deserves to be Batman's archenemy? Is he one of your favorite villains? Feel free to share all your thoughts about Joker in the comments.